Dame Maggie Smith was one of Britain's best-loved and most celebrated actresses, with a career spanning 8 decades. Her first performances came on stage in the 1950s, and her last screen role was just a year ago when she starred in The Miracle Club. She was one of a select group of actors to win the treble of big US awards, with 2 Oscars, 4 Emmys and a Tony, as well as 7 BAFTAs and an honorary Olivier Award in her home country. Here are 6 of her most best-known performances. Number 1, Desdemona, Othello. One of Dame Maggie's most iconic early roles was as Desdemona in Shakespeare's Othello. Sir Laurence Olivier, who was playing the title role, offered her the part at the National Theatre in 1963. The production, with the original cast, was made into a film 2 years later, and Smith nominated for an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. Reflecting on the role much later, Dame Maggie told The Guardian she did the role with great discomfort and was terrified all the time. Shakespeare, she added, is not my thing. Number 2, Jean Brodie, the prime of Miss Jean Brodie. The role that brought Dame Maggie international fame came in 1969 when she played the determinedly non-conformist teacher in the title role of the prime of Miss Jean Brodie. The film was adapted from the 1961 novel by Muriel Spark, set in the 1930s Edinburgh, and the character was based on the author's inspirational teacher. The part won Dame Maggie a Best Actress Oscar, and she later married co-star Robert Stevens. Number 3, Betsey Trotwood, David Copperfield. Dame Maggie won critical acclaim for her role as Betsey Trotwood in a BBC adaptation of David Copperfield at the turn of the century. The part also brought her BAFTA and Emmy nominations. She starred alongside a young Daniel Radcliffe, who she would later act with again in the Harry Potter films. Number 4, Professor McGonagall, Harry Potter. At the age of 67, a whole new generation was introduced to the acting marvels of Dame Maggie. In 2001, she took on the role of Professor Minerva McGonagall in Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Her formidable character was in all 8 films, and she was reportedly the only actor that author J.K. Rowling specifically asked for. In 2007, while working on Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, Dame Maggie was diagnosed with breast cancer but continued filming. She was given the all-clear after 2 years of treatment. Number 5, Downton Abbey, Violet Crawley. At the same time as appearing in Harry Potter, Dame Maggie also starred in another huge hit, Downton Abbey. Between 2010 and 2015, she played Violet Crawley, Dowager Countess of Grantham, in ITV's British period drama. Her performance as the quick-witted matriarchal figure won her 3 Primetime Emmy Awards, a BAFTA, a Golden Globe, and 4 Screen Actors Guild Awards. She reprised her role of Violet in the Downton Abbey films in 2019 and 2022. In the final film, her character's health deteriorates and she dies. Number 6, The Lady in the Van, Mary Shepherd. One of Dame Maggie's most famous later roles was as a homeless woman in The Lady in the Van. In the 2015 film, she starred as Miss Shepherd, who lived in a battered van in playwright Alan Bennett's driveway for 15 years. Her performance in the comedy drama was described as terrifically good and magnificent by critics. She received a Golden Globe Award and was nominated for a BAFTA. But it wasn't the first time she had played Miss Shepherd. Dame Maggie also starred as the lead character in 1999, when the play, based on Bennett's memoir, opened in London's West End. Her performance earned her an Olivier Award nomination for Best Actress in 2000. Subscribe to our channel for more updates.